Hi, good day, fellow Tibetians, my viewer, and everyone listening to this live broadcast today. I'd like to welcome you on board. And this is the voice of the TBC Royal Ambassador. His name still remains Olakunle Johnson from Nigeria. I'd like to welcome you to today's program. And in our broadcast today, we shall be talking on the topic, Be Safe, Stay Anonymous. Be safe, stay anonymous. Sometimes we wonder, why is it that one need to hide his or her identity? Why you need to do that is majorly for safety purposes. If you look at the Bitcoin, we got to know that the founder is Nakamoto. This is Satoshi Nakamoto. Prayer could be on him. It could be forced to do certain things that I wouldn't want to do. But when you compare with the billion coin, the founder or the creator remains Chris Kringus. And you find out that Chris Kringle is anonymous, is fictitious. So no one will put prayer on certain fictitious name because it belongs to no one. So also, in our world today, that the elite is trying as much as possible to suppress those under the poverty level. The generality of the world, about 99% of the world population. Once your identity is revealed, once it is discovered, you are the one with so millions of dollars worth of gringos, you may be followed. The government might want to begin to pressure you to know how did you amass such wealth. And also when it comes to transfer, if it is a liquid cash, to transfer large amounts of money with your name directly through the bank will take a lot of processes, check and balances, some bottlenecks before you'll be able to do that. But in the billion coin, the TBC, you are your own bank, and you can choose to be anonymous. No government will regulate the amount of money you can transfer per day when you are dealing in cryptocurrency such as the billion coin. So without wasting much time, let's get down to business today as we go ahead to share the screen and see what the admin is saying from the blog. Be safe, stay anonymous. Oscar Wilde once said, Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. But give him a mask and he will tell you the truth. When you hide the identity of a man, he will be able to tell you the truth. But when he's in himself, he's least himself. When he talks in his own person, a man is least himself. So, how do you like being your own bank? How do you like being your own bank? Cryptocurrencies allow you to store wealth, even large amount of wealth. We must know that. Like I said in the intro, like in Nigeria, if you are transferring money that is above 1 million, the bank must inform the central bank, probably the EFCC, and whatever you may be called to be queried. And there's a limit to which you can withdraw per day also from the bank. Your own money, you can imagine, your own money, that when you are bringing in such monies, nobody query you. Why are you saving with us in such banks? But when it comes to withdraw or transfer, the government has regulated it. There is a limit to which you can transfer money per day, and there's a limit to which you can withdraw money per day. But when it comes to current cryptocurrencies, you are allowed to store wealth as much as possible. Comes to think of it, what of if you need to transfer money overseas? Oh, you have you used a bank wire before? How much did that cost you? What if you need to move $1 million overseas? Oh, what a great task. If you did that with a bank wire, you better prepare to spend all day at the bank. There are a lot of hiccup, there are a lot of headaches, and some other things you'll pass through if you have to move large amount of money overseas. You have a lot of questions to answer. So much questions will be asked you, and you will need to provide the answer before you are allowed to transfer any large amount of your money overseas. That's for sure. But how much would that cost you? It's amazing to see all the reasons bank will come up with to explain all the fees you will have to pay to move $1 million. Just $1 million. They will have reasons. They will explain why you need to pay this, why you need to pay that, just to move your money overseas. Likewise, they will tell you a dozen of reasons. It will take them so long to move $1 million. In some cases, it could take weeks. Once again, you will run into the system of artificial when you deal with the banks. So when you have your money and you have to go through the banking process to wire your money abroad or to send bank wire, you find out that if care is not taken, you are once again running into the problem of artificial scarcity. To you, it will take some time for the bank to be able to do some certification, clearances here and there to move such money for you. So instead of dealing with the bank, why don't you remain anonymous? Move your money yourselves. Cryptocurrencies rip the masks of the banks and the complex deceptions they weave. So thank God for cryptocurrency that has come to remove that mask from the banks and also rip them off their marks and the complex deception they weave. There are a lot of deceptions in the bank. Digital money can be moved in a matter of seconds. Digital money can be moved in a matter of seconds from one part of the world to the other and verified and confirmed in a matter of minutes and leave permanent digital record accounting. That is transparent of each and every transactions. What are we talking about here? We are saying that if you are dealing in cryptocurrencies, you are no longer under the control of the banks or the complete deception. You have escaped them, and then you can move your money to anywhere in the world within a twinkling of an eye, and the same transaction will be verified and confirmed, and the digital record accounting is there for you. That is transparent of each and every transaction. That's the truth. And each cryptocurrency transaction proves it. In the buying and selling of coins, you find out that it is easy and records are kept automatically. So, remaining anonymous is a very good idea. Most of the transactions we have engaged in the cryptocurrency transactions have proved that most of the transactions that involve cryptocurrency can be confirmed in a matter of minutes. And it will also leave a permanent digital record accounting that is quite transparent of each and every transactions. Anonymity is how you can stay safe being your own bank. So be wise when you deal with others within a cryptocurrency transaction. Remaining anonymous is how you can stay safe. Now, home bank. If you must keep your money safe, it is better not to reveal your identity totally. Otherwise, others within the cryptocurrency transactions. Because affirm the integrity of everyone in the community. You cannot ascertain the integrity of all, and that is why you need to protect yourself. Safety first. Here are a couple of smart things you can do to protect yourself when conducting a cryptocurrency transaction. Just as we all know that no man is perfect, and therefore the admin cannot be perfect enough to make sure that everyone that comes on board is coming with a true mind, is coming with 100% integrity. Since we cannot guarantee this, it is essential that every Tibetian is smart enough to outsmart the scammers. There are a lot of people that are out there just to deceive people. They will say they are members of the TBC and whatever. And if you reveal all your identity as you make any transaction, one may regret it. Now, what do you now do to ensure your safety? First of all, since you can set up an unlimited number of wallets, you should set up a wallet just for transaction with other people. In you are permitted to open an unlimited number of wallets as much as you want. If this is then done, then you should be able to set up a wallet just for transactions you will ever have with other people. That's one way of ensuring our safety. If you want to do any transaction, then it is advisable that you open a fresh wallet for such transactions that we'll be having with other people. That way, nobody knows how many coins you actually have for sure. Have one that you keep as your normal wallet where all your money comes into. We have another one for all your transactions with other persons under the platform. For example, if you purchase a full stake of 100,000 TBC coin and want to sell 10 coins a day as recommended, then perhaps you can create another TBC wallet and 100 coins to it. Then you could out of the wallet with 100 coins that would take that would take about 10 days to sell all of those coins. Now, then you could again set up a new TBC wallet, sell TBC coins every day. That is remaining anonymous as much as possible to be able to outsmart every scammers. Keep your money in one wallet for your transactions. Transfer money from your main wallet to this wallet open for the purpose of other people. And then nobody will be able to dictate how much you have and then go and perfect plan on how to dupe you. Then you could start the process all over again and set up a new TBC wallet to continue to sell TBC coins every day. Yes, that is a few extra steps. But just remember that you are being your own bank. You are your own bank. And it is not like you have a vault to store your money in to keep it safe. You must know that you are your own boss here. And also you are your own bank. And it will be safer for you to open a wallet for your transaction afresh. Secondly, don't get too personal with people. Yes, don't get too personal with people. Business is business. There is not too many good reasons to tell someone you just met in a TBC transaction your Facebook address. No, 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 no. It is not wise. You are supposed to keep your Facebook address to yourself. Remain anonymous. You don't have to be best friends with someone to do a cryptocurrency transaction successfully. You can do your cryptocurrency transaction with anyone that is on the platform. You don't need to now turn to best friends and whatever, whatever. You don't need a best friend to do your transactions. So if you are a stakeholder, not only are you on the fast track to become a millionaire, you potentially a moment if you're a stakeholder, or if you're a member of the community, you've been able to get some coin. Now, admin has no way to screen out the bad people. Like I've said before, admin, we have no way, no means to be able to measure the integrity of the people that are coming on board and say, yes, this one is okay, that one is not okay. In the world that may come into our community with malicious intentions, they can't know those that will have malicious intentions. So it's up to you to protect yourself. It's up to you to protect yourself. Start by protecting your identity. It's a good idea, a separate just for your own TBC transactions. That way, you can exchange email addresses with the other member of the community and still remain anonymous. Because having a list of contacts of TBC members will be very valuable to you down the road, right? But just be safe when engaging others within any financial transaction. That's just common sense. Like, if you try as much as possible, though you have contact of members, that are in the TBC community, which we definitely need as time goes on. But just be very, very careful. Play safe when you engage others within a financial transaction. This is a very true saying. That is just common sense. And if you are able to follow all this, I'm sure you will, at the end of the day, thank God that you do such. Thank you for listening one more time again as we stop sharing. And I want to believe that you have not wasted your time, but you have been able to listen to this broadcast, and you have gained from this broadcast that you need to be very careful. Those coins you have amassed, be careful the way you expose it to others. So when you are going to make any financial transaction, it is advisable that you open a new wallet. If you need to sell 10 coins, transfer 10 coins from your main wallet to this new wallet for such a transaction and transfer it. So nobody could dictate what you have. You are your own bank. The responsibility of protecting and saving the monies of their customers. So in this case, the onus lies on you as a TBC member. Protect your cookies, protect your coins, protect everything that has to do with you in this transaction. I want to believe again, you don't need, according to what we have been taught today, you don't need to begin to share email, share Facebook account with somebody you just met on the platform. So don't get too personal when it comes to financial transaction like the TBC. So I want to thank you for listening again. I'm sure you have gained one thing or the other. And this is the voice of the TBC Royal Ambassador. Thanks for listening. I see you at the top. I love you all. Bye.